YouTube? This is SS99 here, and I've got a little bit of a Pokemon profile for you. This is my Mega Blaziken team. I just want to let you guys know that I don't play competitively. I play just for fun. And also, this is definitely not a Smogon team because Blaziken is banned, obviously, because he's too awesome. Blaziken is my favorite Pokemon, and if you want to run a Blaziken team that involves Blaziken doing all the attacking, this is the team to run because Blaziken is just too freaking powerful. So let's go ahead and take a look at the team profile. Obviously your main attacker is Blaziken. I mean, you do have backup attackers and backup whatnots, but Blaziken is where it all should be because I love Blaziken. And obviously you want him to hold the Blaziken Knight so you can Mega Evolve. The moveset that I run is Protect. Protect is mainly there for just so you can get that speed boost off and make sure that you can get that extra speed to outspeed your opponent. Thunder Punch, I run that because flying and water types are a problem for Blaziken, and if he gets like really high stats, then yeah, it's gonna be an awesome day for you. High Jump Kick and Flare Blitz, I don't have to explain too much. Basically, you get stabbed with these moves, and they do a lot of damage. The only issue with these is that Flare Blitz deals damage to Blaziken, and High Jump Kick deals a lot of damage to Blaziken if it misses, but it has a 90% chance of hitting, so no complaints there. I love those moves. This moveset has not let me down yet. Now, as for his stats, I did 252 in attack and speed and +4 in HP, simply because you don't want to do any in defense or special defense since he's already squishy there, and if you get hit by a weakness, you're pretty much screwed. And his ability, obviously, is Speed Boost. You definitely want that ability. And yeah, that's pretty much Blaziken. So let's take a look at the next one. Scolipede. This guy is the most important engine next to Blaziken. He, before you hit the close button, I know too many people don't use Scolipede, but before you hit that close button, just hear me out. He also has the ability Speed Boost. And as you can see, I run Baton Pass, so you know where this is going, so please stick around. So anyway, the item that you want to hold is Black Sludge, mainly because I would Focus Sash this thing, but Lucario is on this team and he has Focus Sash too because I like Lucario. And like I said, I play for fun. So we'll get to that in just a second. But I also run Protect on Scolipede simply because, like I said, Speed Boost is just too good not to run for... Protect is good. It's too good not to run for a Speed Boost Pokemon. So it's really good. Poison Jab is the move that Scolipede wants. It's mainly its attacking move. So you want it to have an attacking move just in case none of this works out. Like just in case your opponent taunts you or something, because taunt will shut down this whole team. But Scolipede is the one you want to start with. Sword Dance is so you can increase the attack of Scolipede. The Baton Pass is obviously there, so you can Baton Pass to Blaziken or other Pokemon, mainly Blaziken. So you get the Speed Boost, you get a couple of Sword Dances, you Baton Pass to Blaziken, you sweep the crap out of your opponent. That's how you win. And as for his stats, I just maxed out, like did 252 in attack and speed as well, and +4 in HP. Same as Blaziken. Really awesome. And as I mentioned before, Lucario is also on this team. He's really, really awesome. But anyway, sorry, I had to read something just to make sure I was right. And I am. So anyway, you want him to hold Focus Sash, because close combat. Close combat, even though it does a lot of damage and Lucario gets stabbed off of it, it decreases your defense and special defense. So you definitely want to have a Focus Sash so you can hang on tight. So I pretty much just explained close combat. Bullet Punch is there because it gets he attacks first when he reactivates it. Plus he gets stabbed. And if you have a Sword Dance off, it's going to do a lot of damage. Extreme Speed, same thing. It's mainly there like if a fighting and steel type move won't work on the Pokemon. And Sword Dance is if you're feeling lucky and you want to increase Lucario's attack even more, there you go. Now, his ability doesn't really matter, but I prefer Inner Focus just in case someone runs frickin' Fake Out. And same for Scolipede and Blaziken, I maxed out. I did 252 attack to speed and +4 at HP. And next up we have Haxorus. This guy is just amazing. If you want to run an attacker dragon type, this guy's the way to go. So anyway, let's talk about his movesets and whatnot. But first, his item I hold is Persimmon Berry. It's mainly for Outrage, which I'll get to in just a second. So anyway, the moveset. Earthquake, that's just there because Earthquake is too good not to run, really. And also just in case, like, you come up against, like, a Steel type or something. Dragon Claw and Outrage are your Dragon type moves for Haxorus. Dragon Claw is mainly there just in case you don't feel like outraging your opponent. And if you're confident enough to Dragon Claw for the knockout, and you think it'll knock it out, it'll be fine. Outrage is, well, it's just outrageous. That's why you hold the Persimmon Berry, that way you can prevent confusion from Outrage. Poison Jab is only there for Fairy types. Like, if you come up against a Fairy type, that's the way to go. I prefer Mold Breaker for the ability, simply because it's more useful than Rivalry. And I did the same thing. I maxed out on his attack speed, 252 attack, 252 speed, and 4 HP. Just the usual. Now we're going to go to the non-attack. Well, he's an attacker, but he's got more special attack. The reason why you want to run Neato King is because he's got Sheer Force. That's his ability right there. That's the one you want to have. And Life Orb. Life Orb increases attack damage, but it takes his life. But Sheer Force removes that effect. So it's really, really awesome. And plus you don't want to run nothing but attacker, like physical attackers. Simply because there may be instances where he'll screw you over. Like if you come up against a team that's like nothing but really, really big walls, like Mega Aggron or something. I've actually bumped into that, which was a pain. So Neato King just makes sure that you can have like a special attacker as well. And I run Sludge Bomb and Earth Power because he gets stabbed. Flamethrowers to defend himself against ice types, and grass. Well, no, I wouldn't say grass because he's poison type. What the heck am I thinking? And Ice Beam is there to defend himself against ground types. So yeah, it's a really, really good team. I maxed out on the special attack and speed, I believe. I can't. No, it wasn't a speed. Trying to think. Gosh, I can't even remember. Yeah, I maxed out on the special attack, but I think I did his HP and like +4 speed. Yeah, that's what it looks like, because the speed's at 207. It's been so long since I've got this done, I can't even remember what I've done with some of these Pokemon. But the important thing is you want to max out on special attack, because that is just too good. And last but not least, you have Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is there for a distraction, like if your Scolipede doesn't do too well and you feel like you should poison and beat the crap out of your opponent's Pokemon and really tick them off. Mandibuzz is the way to go. Oh wait, did I forget? No, I didn't forget to mention what Neato King should hold, but Mandibuzz should hold leftovers simply because you have a lot of HP, you have a lot of defense and special defense, and leftovers will just make it harder for your opponent. Roost, his moveset, Roost. Roost is just way too good not to run, because you heal this thing when your opponent beats it down little by little, and you roost it, it ticks them off, which is awesome. Foul Play is there for stat changes, because, I mean, stat changes is a really big thing for competitive Pokemon, obviously. Toxic is, well, it's toxic, enough said. Too good not to run. And U-Turn's there if you want to switch and you want to deal some damage at the same time. And as for your stats, I maxed out on his HP. Completely maxed out on his HP. And I did 151 in defense and special defense, I believe. And +4 in speed. And that's pretty much the team, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more. And please also send me a message for what you want to see next. If you do want to see any more of this. If you want to see any more battle videos, just send me a comment below. And I hope you guys try out this team and enjoy it, because I love Blaziken. And yeah, have an awesome day. Peace.